Let's
Wait,
do it.
do we need to stop?
Yeah.
Eric, do you want
No,
to
I'm good. I'm good.
off the record?
No, no off the record here, boys. No, I'm
Okay.
good.
So this is my topic. Because I really want this is grinding my gears. How the fuck is there a cheesesteak competition and no one told me? Like, where did this come from?
It was all over Facebook. I've been paying attention to it.
See, that's the problem. I'm not a Facebook guy anymore. I'm a Instagram and Twitter guy. And you're a part of like 25 groups, aren't you?
No, not really. I'm in 2 Lotus groups. Then I'm in the Foodies group and a couple shit posting groups, and that's about it.
So was the cheesesteak?
Well, I follow Jimmy's.
Oh, so Jimmy put it on their Facebook.
Oh yeah, Jimmy was all over the marketing for this. Don't you worry.
So how many? So this is my questionnaire to the person. Do they have a bracket? How many?
Yeah, it was a bracket of either 16 or 32.
And how far did he go? Did they finish yet or no?
Yeah, Jimmy's won.
The whole thing?
Yeah, they won.
I've had their cheesesteak. It's good. It's not. I don't think was this local or was this like a DMV thing or enter at your will?
It was Northern Virginia magazine that did it.
There's no way.
Nova. Yeah.
There's no way.
What's a better cheesesteak in Nova than Jimmy's?
Yeah.
There has to be one, dude.
Tell me it, bro.
There has to be Anchor Bar promotion. There you go.
No.
But dead ass though. Can we be serious? Jimmy's is good. Like I love Jimmy's food. Like don't get me wrong, it was fine. But the best cheesesteak in Northern Virginia, I feel like that's just like
all right.
I hate to say it, the fat kid in class.
Jimmy's is the height of cuisine in Northern Virginia, if you ask me. If I knew someone who was visiting Northern Virginia and they said I have time to visit one restaurant, I would tell them to go to Jimmy's.
Chima.
You guys, I got Chima. I mean, come on, though.
No, I'm kidding.
That's ridiculous, though.
I know what he's saying. He's saying like a mom and pop. He's saying a mom and pop thing, but I get it. Listen, I like the cheesesteak. I love the chicken Philly. It's actually pretty good. But what the fuck? It's not. There's not one better cheesesteak. It's not like it's Jimmy's cheesesteaks.
Jimmy's just knows what they're doing.
I have the bracket.
Okay, hold on.
You want to hear it?
Let's hear it.
All right. Can you share your screen? So we can
it's on.
Wait, no, don't do that. That's bad for a podcast. We can't just be staring.
Yeah, I sent it in our group chat. I can't do it because it's on my work computer. So most work I've done all day. It was a 16 business bracket, whatever. And a lot of these other places, I don't know what they are. It's Jimmy's, Pukio's, New York Deli, George's Steak and Things, The Broiler, the
I'm surprised George's
Tavern.
Steak and Thing is not higher.
Do you know who they are?
I feel like I know that place, but it's called Steak and Things.
It's just called Steak and Things. Okay. Are you guys looking at it as well too now, hopefully?
I'm looking at it right now.
Philadelphia Tavern, Philadelphia Cheesesteak Factory, and
Philadelphia
Andolini.
Tavern.
What's that? I've never heard of that either.
There's a Philadelphia Tavern and a Philadelphia Cheesesteak Factory.
Yeah, and there's
I don't know these places,
factory.
but you're telling me.
What?
Okay.
You know what restaurant would have won best cheesesteak in Northern Virginia 15 years ago?
Phil and Co. went after it. Phil and Co.
Jersey. What's it?
Jersey Mike's.
No, Philadelphia Mike's. You remember
Philly
that
Mike's,
place, right?
Yeah,
There's a Philly Mike's.
There
it
used to be.
It
was in Freedom Plaza in Reston by you know where Champs is in Reston?
By the Modelo's. There's a Modelo there.
Models, not Modelo.
Modelo's,
That's a beer.
whatever. But yeah, well, that is a beer. Hell yeah. I looking at this bracket, and if people want to look, northernvirginiamag.com. It's on there. Just look up Cheesesteak Wars. I don't recognize any of these other places, so
I gotta look up
Jimmy's won.
I gotta look up the Philadelphia Cheesesteak Factory. Like what?
Let's see.
Snoo's about to have his own bracket and go to all 16 of these.
I might actually do this. Alexandria. I gotta ask somebody. I know a guy in Alexandria, so I gotta ask if he's been here.
Alexandria is big. That could be anywhere essentially.
Hold on. Main Street.
I don't know. Pretty much anywhere in eastern Fairfax County is Alexandria. So.
And the Philadelphia Tavern is in Manassas.
Manassas. I know. We know people who work there. We've never been though.
Okay, we gotta go. You and me, Zach. Then.
Yeah, you guys gotta check it out.
Eric, I got a question for you.
Huh?
Should I keep watching Twin Peaks while we're recording, or should I pause the show?
Probably pause the show.
I don't know, man. They're getting into the thick of it.
You really gotta watch the owls in the woods.
Yeah,
They seem.
Shanuti, what do you know about owls?
Nocturnal. They sleep with their eyes open for predatory reasons. I know that if you put them in light, like if they put them in sunshine, they get fucked up. Like think of us on like shrooms.
Okay.
Like Google it. No.
What?
Eric, look it up.
If you put an owl in sunlight, you mean if an
like
owl
actual sunlight, like they're in sunlight, they're awake during the sunlight. Like they sleep in the morning so they can hunt at night, obviously. Why do you ask?
Because the owls are not what they seem. We want to know what they have to do with alien abductions, to be honest with you.
Honestly, if you want me to be honest, owls might be the creepiest animals on the planet Earth because, like I said, they are not. I feel like they're just so like weird. Like they spin their head around. Like they only eat certain animals. They have the beady eyes. Like it's if I had to be alone with an animal for 24 hours, owl would be probably one of the bottom on the list of like I cannot do it.
What else would be on the bottom of that list?
Komodo dragon, because eating purposes. Basically anything that could eat me. Crocodile, lion.
What would be the top of that list?
Like what animal would I love to be in the room with?
Yeah, for 24 hours. You only get
Kangaroo.
24 hours.
Kangaroo.
All right.
Kangaroos.
I thought you were gonna say chicken so you could eat it, but
no. See, we're hanging out. It's not predatorial. So kangaroos would be probably one. I'm curious to see what a flying squirrel would be like as a pet.
I'm sure Zach can find someone who has a flying squirrel out in
I don't know why. I think I'm talking to the two right people to make this happen, and me and a flying squirrel together. I knew I brought the two people who could. He smoked that vape, and the cylinders in his head were rolling. And he was like, "I'm ready to go."
I don't know. Between the rednecks in West Virginia and the hipsters in Richmond, there's a flying squirrel for sale.
100%.
Dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show up to his house on Sunday. I'm gonna be like, hey, he's like, hey, I found the flying squirrel, and then throws it at me.
It just comes right at you, right?
Yeah,
in the face.
it's like fuck. Elliot's actually the one who throws it at me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, kid.
Plot twist: he is the flying squirrel.
He is actually yes. They have their bags. Him and Ashley have their bags packed, and they actually just hightail it out of their house. They're like, yeah, just watch the kids for a couple days.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to hang out with the kids for a couple days, you're more than welcome to.
No, I actually do have a bachelor party that I got to go to. Not like Sunday. I'm going to your house, and I'm staying in Winchester for Monday, Tuesday, and I'm going to Phoenix for a bachelor party.
You're flying?
Okay. I don't want to alarm anyone.
Yeah,
I've
let's
gotten
hear
a lot
this.
better. I've gotten a lot better.
A lot better at flying, huh?
I think I got to be in the front of the plane, no matter the price. Like, I'm not saying first class. I'm saying like economy, pick your seat. So I'm in like row 1 through 10, 1 through 13, 15. Just stay up there. Like, I can't be in the back because the back, it's nothing wrong with the back. Actually, there's everything wrong with the back. The back probably is cheaper for a reason because you're over there getting smacked around like a fucking donkey. Like and I hate to say it like that. It's when I went to Austin, that shit just hurt my neck. It was going up and down. I was like, fuck, I can't do this.
I don't know. The last 2 flights I had, I was like cross-armed and like trying to sleep, and it was terrible. So
I feel like you're a sleeper, Zach. Like you do sleep on planes pretty easily.
I do, but I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This last trip, I could not sleep on the plane. I was not drunk enough. Yeah, Denver and back. I don't know. I have to consume the right amount of alcohol before the flight if I want to sleep on the plane. But not too much, because then you got to get up and you got to go pee on the plane. That's the problem.
Yeah. You see, this is the issue with airlines. You got to make sure you pee. You got to make
Mhm.
sure there's enough of drinks for you and the frat guy in row 21. You got to make sure there's enough sleeping pills so if in case he's drinking too much, you sedate him. And then you're like, I can drink more beer now.
You're sedating people now?
I just watched the Wade Boggs episode, so yes.
Classic.
I
Judy,
just watched. Wait,
wait.
around the room right now. What was the last episode of It's Always Sunny you watched? He watched Wade Boggs.
Actually, it wasn't the last one. I didn't say it was the last one. I just watched it. But
what was the last one?
Last one, 5-Star Man.
Oh, that's a good one. I just watched Mac Day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Suicide is badass.
Yeah.
I feel like there was one I watched, and I know for sure I watched the Christmas one in Christmas.
That was crazy. That one I still this day.
There's gotta be another one. I just can't remember what it is. I bet if I
The
pull
Christmas
Hulu,
one.
I can see.
The only thing I see that as a meme all the time, obviously, is Frank coming out of the couch, and it's just like memes because you guys don't really follow football, but it's like the combine, so they're doing the testing for the rookies, so it's like the one quarterback nobody knew coming into the first round, and it's Frank coming through the couch.
Love it.
Speaking of hockey.
Are we gonna do hockey talk?
I don't give a fuck.
Wait, did you guys see the rookie on the Arizona Coyotes who posted a private video of him doing cocaine to his public TikTok?
Nice. No, I didn't.
No. That sounds like a Coyote thing to do. Shout out Biz.
That's fun.
Shout out Biz.
Wait, is he gonna go be hanging out with Kuzi soon enough then?
They terminated his contract.
Kuzi? Oh. No, the other guy?
No, not Kuzi, the other guy, yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You gotta do that at that point. No, I had no idea that even happened.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Stupid 19-year-old kid.
Honestly, dude, cocaine at 19, I mean, I'm not surprised. And it's the NHL in Phoenix. What else is there to do?
Didn't you say your bachelor party was in Phoenix?
I'm not doing cocaine. I'm not 19 years old. I also preface saying 19 years old.
Is there going to be a game out there? You should go to the game at one of their crazy little stadium thing.
It's you know how they like switch between them and the basketball team. They're doing the Suns while we're out there, and it's pretty expensive. It's a pretty expensive weekend. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty expensive. We had to maneuver a lot of things, but we got to a good price. So
that's good. Had to move some money around, huh?
I had to sell a kidney and a half.
Ooh. Well, boys, if you guys don't have topics, then you guys want to jump into either yours, or you want to go into mine first? Because
I think you want my real topic.
I put my real topic out there, but Snooty said we couldn't record it. So,
what was your real topic?
Well, we discussed before the show.
Oh, we can't. I mean,
no, not
like for all intents and purposes of you and my Eric is fine. Eric can talk about it. He'll be okay. You
I'm
and
a
me
distance away. I'm fine. You guys are in direct. Yeah, line of fire over there.
This is great podcasting.
There's
great.
Yeah, we're not even gonna entertain that.
All right, then.
I want to talk about David Duchovny, and I want to ask you, Eric, what does David Duchovny mean to you at this point in time?
At this point in time?
Yes.
Can I say something real quick before Eric does it?
Yeah.
Maya literacy has fucked me up for the last time. I thought you were gonna talk about David Dobrik. Continue.
I don't know who that is.
David Dobrik.
He's a famous TikTok vlogger guy.
Dale Doback?
Dale Doback.
I would sum it up in one word and or name, and that would be Mulder.
All right.
That's what David Duchovny means to me.
Your world's about to change, and you don't even know it.
Yeah, I have no idea. So yeah, he has not appeared yet in Twin Peaks, is what I'm guessing happens here. I hope he shows up in this shitty, ridiculously ill-fitting suit as Fox Mulder. That would be amazing. But he's not going to. But that'd be really good. Duchovny, what's he been up to?
I don't know what he's been doing. I think he just counts his money these days. He doesn't need to work.
What's his
X-Files has
name?
been in syndication for 30 years.
David Duchovny, he's the guy on X-Files. Snooty. What else? Maybe you watched Californication? I think something Snooty would watch.
Red Shoe Diaries. Snooty's probably seen that.
Seen? He's in Zoolander? Yeah, he is. He plays the guy in the Undertaker guy. Not the Undertaker, the guy with the hand model. The hand model.
There was a lot of good cameos in that. Did you know Justin Theroux is the fucking DJ with the dreadlocks and everything?
Oh, that's pretty cool. No, I had no idea. I thought that was just some random.
Nope, Justin Theroux of all people. You got Billy Zane in that too.
Billy Zane, classic. Can't go wrong with him. This is your friend Billy Zane. He's a cool dude.
Snooty, top 3 Ben Stiller movies. Go.
Whoa.
That's tough. Really on the spot there. Meet the Fockers. Zoolander. Night at the Museum.
All right.
No, I swear to God.
I don't know.
Honestly, all 3 are probably not even in my top 3.
I do Zoolander. I do The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, and probably Heavyweights.
Okay, yeah. Actually, can I be honest? Actually, the three that are actually my top 3: Heavyweights, Tropic Thunder, and then I'll keep Meet the Fockers, because Meet the Fockers is actually, I thought it was funnier than Meet the Parents. I think it's because it's a better cast. Because
I would agree. Bob De Niro, one of 2 movies where Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman worked together. Do you know what the other one is?
Rain Man.
No, that was Tom Cruise.
Casino?
Nope. Wag the Dog.
Oh yeah, good one.
Is that an indie film?
No, it's a Bob Levinson movie, but it's great. You should watch it. You'd like it.
Honestly, let me Google it. Wag the Dog's Tail?
No, just Wag the Dog.
Ben Stiller movies, I'm going all low key. Well, at least most of them. Cable Guy, he's hilarious in that.
Yes.
Cable Guy is good.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Fantastic and Happy Gilmore. And I guess you gotta say Zoolander, because it's Zoolander. But those little roles where he just makes cameos real quick are some of the funniest ones. Anchorman, he's great in that too. He's like playing like the Telemundo guy.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Heavyweights, actually, I say Heavyweights tops Zoolander, because he just loses it in that movie.
I'll watch that tonight. I think that's good.
What, Wag the Dog or the other one?
Maybe both, honestly.
Oh, Dodgeball too. Fantastic.
Dodgeball's good. But see, okay, we gotta preface this, because there's so many movies, because this is what happens with our top 5, and this is a gripe I had with us, and I think we need to go back. They have to be the lead character.
Character.
I think Vince Vaughn is more Dodgeball than is Ben Stiller.
I would call Ben Stiller a lead there.
And so what would you call a lead? The top 3 people?
I don't know. It depends on the movie.
You can't call Dodgeball a Justin Long movie.
No. But it's Ben Stiller versus Vince. What's his name? Vince Vaughn. So that is like it's like saying where he's like, it's a heavyweights. He's a lead in that movie, but he's not the lead, but he's one of the leads.
Okay, yeah. I got it. Listen,
because the kids are also.
This is a good debate. This is a good debate, because
I would call Heavyweights an ensemble cast. That's what. That's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And like Meet the Parents, he's not the lead, or I guess he is the lead, but then there's other leads in Meet the Parents too.
Yeah, you got Owen Wilson, you got Bob De Niro. You know a movie I like too with Ben Stiller? Caroline put me onto it. The Heartbreak Kid. You guys ever seen that one?
Dog, funny movie.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my God, great movie.
It's good. It's got Jerry Stiller being incredibly offensive. Hilarious.
R.I.P. Jerry Stiller.
R.I.P. Jerry Stiller.
Hot take, Jerry Stiller funnier than Ben. Huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
When did he die?
Died like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Oh, I didn't know.
You know who died today?
4 years ago.
Do you guys ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah, R.I.P. Richard Lewis. R.I.P. Yeah, that's rough.
Today, 76.
While we're throwing out shoutouts, R.I.P. Carl Weathers.
Oh
God, we haven't talked. Speaking of leads,
Oh man,
I mean, that Rocky movies more than fucking Sly.
I've never seen the Rocky movies.
See, now go and watch. At least watch 4 because you're an American.
One?
No, I mean, like, if you had to pick one of the 4 or one of the
Oh.
25.
Is the fourth one where he fights Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah,
It's
Hell
a good
yeah.
movie.
it's a good one.
Those Rocky movies are fantastic. I remember watching those at Morgan Menezes' birthday party. He got all 4 of them for his birthday one year, and we stayed up all night drinking Mountain Dew and eating Doritos, watching those movies.
Nice.
They were all fucking fantastic. I haven't watched them since, but they were all great movies.
I'd be curious to see if they hold up.
I'm sure they do. It's Sly Stallone killing it.
True. He is always killing it.
So it's 1 and 2 is just him against Carl Weathers. Basically, the first one, Carl Weathers is like the heavyweight champion of the world. They can't find anyone to fight him, so they find this like lonely boxer. 2 rematch. Am I gonna say anything? 3 rematch.
No, the lonely boxer. Oh, it's a guy from Jersey, right?
Second rematch, and then. Hold on. And then the third one, Mr. T, 4th Doc Lundgren, 5, some random guy. And then they made a 6th one, which was absolutely.
They made 6 of them before they started doing like.
They made a 6th one, but it was called Rocky Balboa.
Was like Michael B. Jordan in that?
No. Okay,
That's
so there's a
Creed.
misconception. There's Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6th one is just called Rocky Balboa. And it's him coming out of retirement because they did a simulation against the new heavyweight champion. And then they fight each other. And then you have Creed 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, and the Creeds are the ones that have Michael B. Jordan in them.
Correct. And then why every girl's panties are wet.
Is Sylvester Stallone in them?
He's in 1 and 2.
Okay.
3, they kill him off, obviously.
Did they really?
I mean, they say he's dead. Yeah.
Oh, wow. But
I mean, dog, I don't know how long you could keep this guy alive. He was a boxer with, like, basically cancer.
I didn't know that was part of the story.
Shit. Well, I mean, dog, I don't know. I mean, they're out. They've been out for a while.
I was gonna say, it's no fault of you, man. And this movie, the original first one came out in like '79, so it's not your fault. It's mine.
Yeah, when the movie's older than you, you can't complain about spoilers.
One great story about Sylvester Stallone. He bet on himself writing Rocky so much. He was so broke, first of all. He wrote Rocky that he bet on himself so much that he actually sold his dog, and he was like, "I'm coming back for this dog," to get the money, to put up the money to go put the script up for whatever. Made the money he had to, bought the dog back, and now look where he is today.
Wow.
All I'm hearing is Dude P sold his dog. That's kind of fun.
Dude sold his dog. He wrote Rocky?
Yeah, I didn't know he wrote those movies.
He wrote the first one. I don't know if he wrote the other one. He wrote Creed. I don't know what was like the other ones, but I know he wrote one.
This.
I'm on it. First Rocky was 1976.
Oh my god.
Wow. Writer Sylvester Stallone.
Bam.
So the only catch was, and this is why I was so, the only catch was he told studios he had to be the lead so he can make the money, so he can get the dog.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's how he gets nice.
What kind of dog was this? How much was this dog worth?
I don't know. You Google it. The man's on Google right now.
I'm looking. Was his dog Butkus?
Yeah.
This is puppy Butkus. Let's see. Rocky Butkus dog.
No, not just right. The dog to Rocky's story. I don't know.
The dog that was in the movie is his actual dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like a big bulldog. It's like the dog from Sandlot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to check if this story's true? It sounds true. And there's articles that say tragic story of Butkus, blah, 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 bull mastiff. I'm going to go with it's true, just because I don't feel like reading all these articles.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Here's the deal.
It's good enough for America.
You know what? I'm gonna have a bite of this stir fry. Ow.
How was that stir fry?
Veggie.
Oh yeah, you're fasting, aren't you?
For 3 days because of Jonah, and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, it's the big one. It's the big one.
Uh-oh. So you're coming prepared. So we got a 4-pound bag of wings. Is that going to be enough?
I was gonna actually bring food with us, so yeah, 4 pounds of wings on your end, and whatever we bring, yeah.
He's like 5 pounds on my end.
Is there any dietary restrictions for you guys?
No.
Okay. You know, someone was allergic to shellfish or something.
What are we talking about this for?
I once was allergic to shellfish, but I'm not anymore.
Yes, you were. That's why I was thinking that.
Yeah, no, not anymore. I can eat all the shellfish I want now.
What the fuck? You grew out of it?
Oysters. Mm-hmm. You're the oyster. Clams.
Nah. That's honestly, I don't really enjoy shellfish anymore. I don't really eat shellfish. I'll eat crab cake. I like crab cakes.
I think crab cake. You ever go to Baltimore and have those crab cakes? It's dead. It's great. It's like going to Buffalo and having wings.
I've never had a crab cake in Baltimore, but I've had crab cakes in Delaware at the beach. So
Delaware is good. Delaware is good for also lobster rolls. I know you said you hate shellfish, kind of, but like.
Yeah, I don't like lobster rolls because of all the mayonnaise.
Bro, this is my guy right here. I hate mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is stupid.
Mayonnaise is disgusting.
Mayonnaise is okay if you flavor it, but even then, spare.
Chipotle mayo, I'm with
it. Use a little bit though. Don't use a lot.
Don't use a lot.
We're sitting here talking about goddamn mayonnaise.
What the fuck do you want us to talk about? Hockey? You thought this was a hockey podcast?
Oh no, we can't talk about hockey. No way.
The Caps suck dick. Ovi's trying to get that record harder than I have ever seen anybody try to get anything.
Yo, Ovi really turned it on. Like,
Doug, he really wants that record.
I have never doubted Ovi in my entire life until the first half of this season, and that's a lot of people have counted him out in the past 10 years for a variety of reasons. I never have. This was the first season where I was actually worried. I was like, oh shit, it might finally be over for him. And then nope, he came roared the fuck back after the All-Star game.
Dog,
he does
goals
every year.
However many games. I'm like, bro.
8 goals in 8 games or something like that.
Yeah, dude, and he had a 10-game or no, an 11-game point streak.
Yeah.
He's like the third or fourth person at his age to have a game point streak that was more than 10 games. And it's like him, Chris Chelios, and like
Brett Hull, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Brett Hull.
Some of those idiots. Mark Messier might be on there. One of those idiots.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a very exclusive. Yager was definitely on there.
Yager,
dog. Oh yeah. Let's talk about Yager's jersey retirement ceremony. You guys catch any of this?
I did.
Amazing. The whole thing was great. The best. I caught a bunch of the behind the scenes stuff because I follow Yager's like Instagram, and he always just posts probably stuff he shouldn't be posting, which is awesome.
What's he posting?
Just like stuff like if him being like he had this whole talk with Mario Lemieux about how he didn't want to do if he knew he had to do such a long speech, he wasn't even going to come over to America to do the jersey ceremony thing. He was just going to do it from home. And like just stuff like that where he's just like background, he's a good follow. He's always just posting crazy shit. But good ceremony, good on Yogs. I saw some of the players were wearing fake Yager mullets. Good nod. I saw the traveling Yagers were in attendance as well. So that's good. Glad they can make it out there. But that's all the hockey talk we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about something that's been grinding my gears, and Can
I set Shanuti off first so he's fired up for your topic?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Shanuti, have you done your taxes yet?
Here we go. Here we fucking go.
All right, now take that energy. Take that energy and harness it and use it for this topic, all right?
All right, go ahead, Eric.
All right, so I was scrolling around the Hulus and I was trying to find something to watch, and I stumbled upon the show Welcome to Wrexham with the Ryan Reynolds and the Mac from Sunny.
Yes.
And it's terrible. It's horrible show.
It's a documentary, yeah. It's
like a documentary sort of thing. Yeah, it just shows how rich and out of contact with the world these people are. But it made me start thinking, these Sunny guys and gals have never had another successful show besides Sunny. And so I was going back and looking through, and there's only been a few, but none of them are good. And I also watched the Charlie movie as well. Did you guys watch this, Fool's Paradise?
I watched part of it, and it didn't grab me enough to watch the whole thing.
I was gonna say Charlie Day has been in some good movies. It's not
he's been in, but things that like they're doing themselves, and like
Mystic Quest was not good. The Mick was not good. AP
Bio was okay.
Okay, what else? Danny DeVito we don't count because Danny DeVito was
you don't include him. No, I was thinking strictly AP Bio, the Wrexham, Mystic Quest, and the Mick, and also Fool's Paradise, sort of. Those 4 or 5 are really bad shows. I mean, AP Bio, I guess it has some redeeming qualities because Patton Oswalt's in it, but.
The reason why, okay, so I heard this theory, and I think this goes back to a lot of people thinking. So there's this paradox or this thinking of people that it's saying like, Christoph Waltz, the guy who played in Glorious Bastards and Horrible Bosses, that guy. They say no matter who he plays, you think it's the same guy because it's like you know what I mean. Like he's not changing to be the guy from Django Unchained to the guy from Inglourious Basterds to the guy in Horrible Bosses too. It's the same like mannerism. That same thinking, people think the same of Denzel Washington, where they think he's not playing a different character.
He'll always be Alonzo to me.
And I'm like, well, Herman Boone is not the same as the guy from Training Day, Alonzo or whatever. And I'm like, that's just 2 different guys. But I get what that mindset, because we can look at Dennis, Charlie, D. See, I'm even calling them by their name,
right,
whatever.
Right.
So it's like they can go make another show, sure, but at the same time, if you're not doing Sunny, that's not how we're gonna look at you. So
I will say, Glenn can act, but the rest of them are kind of on the fence. Because have you seen the Blackberry movie yet?
No.
Blackberry movie was good, and Glenn was very, very good in it, and actually acted very well.
And I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say the problem is that they can't be the main person in any other show.
No, they're sidekicks.
Yeah, they have really good like D or whatever her name. D shows up. Caitlin Olsen shows up in Curb. She shows up in Curb randomly.
No, they have cameos. Like I've seen them in cameos.
They have good cameo, like Charlie when he's in Pacific Rim. He's good in that, and like they have good cameos and stuff. But man, when you try to get them to run a show, or just themselves, it is rough.
Yeah. There is one other thing that I was going to bring up tonight that I just now remembered that I wanted to throw in there with my comment on Glenn. They are remaking American Psycho. And I saw a meme the other day saying that Glenn's auditioning for it.
No way. If he doesn't get it, I will be upset. But like, are we gonna like it? This is what we go back to. If we don't see him as like a killer, well, I guess he is. Like, if we see him like Dennis,
he's not gonna have to do anything. He's just gonna be Dennis.
That would be so good. I would love to see him as.
I would love to see him go.
Frank could be a cameo as a businessman. Like,
oh my God, the Warthog.
He could be a Reese Witherspoon in that, where he breaks up with her at the restaurant. If you guys never seen it.
If he doesn't get the role in season 17, they have to do The Gang Goes American, like Psycho or something like that. They have to do.
Well,
that'd be so good.
That's a good. So let's guess one Sunny episode for the next season whenever they do it. Mine is going to be the Olympics.
The Olympics, oh my God.
Huh?
When are the Olympics
this year?
This year. Oh. This is the summer. So I think
where are the
Olympics and an election?
So, you ready for this? This involves football, so I'm sorry, but it's true. The Chiefs win on an election year. An election year, the Chiefs winning in the Olympics. I think that's what it was, or something like that. 3 of those events together, we've had a major disaster. Like COVID was one of them, and like the one before that was like I forgot what it was. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is all wrong, actually. Let me.
Oh, well, I like this
I like
conspiracy
this
theory.
conspiracy theory. Yeah, this is going
Conspiracy Shinudi. He's still young in the game. He like tapered off there because he hasn't found his I'm gonna scream my views and opinions at you voice, where he's like he needs to be like the Chiefs in the Olympics. Last time this happened was COVID. Now we take it back a few years before that. You gotta find your
Because I don't think that's what it was. I forgot.
He hasn't arrived at the epicenter of all conspiratorial thought yet, though. So
What?
Yeah.
That our booty holes are brown?
No, that's definitely not it. But you'll figure it out. Eric knows what I'm talking about.
Probably it all goes back to when you get into conspiracy theories deep enough, you're like, wait, what are they saying?
Wakanda? I don't fucking
shit.
know.
No, it's not Wakanda. It's more like Israel. But yeah.
It's a hot
Israel's
topic
good
right now.
I don't know, man. There was something to deal with the Chiefs and the Olympics and the election and something like that. I saw on Twitter. If I find out, I'll post it to you guys. But it was more like it got crazy because I was like, is this what it was? Oh, I guess it was like Trump. Something with Trump too, because Trump's third time running is this year, right, or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Well, it's gonna be a fun year. I didn't even know Olympics were coming. They're in Paris, you said?
Paris.
Yeah.
Paris. Oui.
Well, it's gonna be a fun year, boys.
Yeah.
So my second episode, you said Olympics. I think it's gonna be an election one, just because. I don't know when they're gonna do any of this though.
What are you talking about?
I guess their contract has to be coming up.
Yeah.
What?
Like they have like an obligation to do it at some point. So.
Oh, you're talking about Sonny. They say want to go until season 20. Then they want to hit the 20, and they say they'll stop.
They say that, but I bet they keep making it until they make them stop.
I mean, they said it themselves. It's like the checks are keep cashing. Why not? Or I hate to say it, until Danny dies.
People are saying.
I think that's when they stop. Is when Danny dies. Unfortunately,
maybe, or that's when they're definitely gonna do an awesome episode if that ever happens. People are saying it's gonna be a while. For Sonny, probably end of this year, maybe early next year. So
yeah, that's lame.
Someone said it took them half a year to make 8 episodes, so it's gonna take a while probably.
Maybe they'll do a full like 16 episode season this time.
That would be awesome. I'm sick of having.
Remember when they used to do that shit? I remember when they had that I was watching season 7. I was like, damn, all these episodes were in season 7. Like it was a nut show.
Especially with the way they release them now, when it's like you get 2 episodes a night, and then it's like 4 weeks or whatever, and it's over.
Yeah, you get a month of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
So they probably were just like, dude, we're done. We'll just give you guys what you want. You guys want to binge it too, so here you go. Because they're people of the times too. They understand like nobody's gonna be sitting around watching FX and waiting for it.
Yeah, that's true. They need to put those taken down episodes back up.
Yeah. What was I know which one you're talking.
There's a few that are taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah. D-Day. Yeah. D-Day classic.
Somehow the Gang Turns Black is still up though.
So D-Day went down, and did the first episode go down?
No.
It's just the blackface episodes.
Yeah, all the one, and then like the
ones maybe Gigolo and the other one, yeah.
Yeah, the Juggalo episode. Which is a shame because that episode's fucking awesome.
It's so funny, dude. It's just so funny because like the kid is.
And like Charlie, that's when Charlie's professor, right? And he's like eating apples out of the trash and stuff.
Well, he thinks he's Goodwill Hunting, and Dee's the drama teacher. Yeah.
Is that one's really not up, is it?
No, because there was blackface. The kid made a blackface at the end. Well,
Dee also dresses up as fucking Frankenstein. Like,
what is that? I mean, that's not a. What does that have to do with it?
I'm just saying, it's a ridiculous off the wall show with costumes.
Dude, they did it again. I mean, that went down, right? And then they did it again in the last season. Then they bring Murtaugh back as like Dennis or like Mac, and then they went to what's his name? Crinkleberry or whatever the pimp.
Oh, Pepper Jack.
Pepper Jack.
Pepper Jack. Crinkleberry.
Crinkle. I forgot. I know he liked Fraggle
good.
Rock or whatever.
Yeah, if you like Fraggle Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of these episodes that are missing are that one is so D-Day is missing. D. Reynolds, Shaping America's Youth.
There was the baby one missing. The dumpster baby.
No, let's see here. It's America's Next Top
Pageant.
Patty's Billboard Model Contest.
Oh
that
damn,
got taken down.
That's a great episode. Why?
No way, they took that one down.
Yep.
Oh, why was it taken down? Does it say?
You know why?
Why?
I say I'm Martinez, or whatever the Chinese and the Mexican.
Martinez.
Yeah, that D does.
That's hilarious. That's when Frank says, "Dennis, your mule is shit. I'm no longer aroused by mules."
That's right. Dude, just take out the D part. I didn't even need the D part. It's like, damn it, Rex, I didn't tell you to start eating yet. He's like, am I disqualified? Nah, you're good.
Nah, you're good.
I guess it's also sexist because Mac did say, if you have A cups, head for the door. I was like, God damn.
These have to all be on YouTube, though, right?
No, I felt like I've seen them. Like,
you have to be able to find this shit on the internet.
Are they off? They're off Hulu. So if I go look for them right now, they're not on there.
There's 5 episodes. Yeah, The Gang Recycles Are Trash, Lethal Weapon 6, and D-Day as well.
The Trash one. Why?
The Gang Recycles Are Trash is one of my favorite episodes.
What the fuck? Why is that one off?
It's always 10 episodes missing for the same reason: the gang's controversial use of blackface, brownface, or yellowface.
What?
Wait, hold on. How is calling it yellowface not offensive?
Wait, first of all,
I didn't really want to say it, but it said it on this article on ScreenRant.com. So
where did the trash one come from? Where does the trash one uses any of those things?
They put the bronzer on the baby.
No, it's when they pull up to the strike that's going on, and D's there's Martina Martinez.
Yeah.
Wait, the second one. This is the recycle one, not the first one.
This is Recycle Their Trash, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. That's probably
They have like a limo, and they have all the trash, and they pull up, and they're scabbing.
That's probably right. Yep, that's probably. I thought. I know, dude. Skype. Apparently, Facebook does this too. And I was in a meeting, and I did a motion on Teams, and it started doing like a congratulations, and I was like, what the fuck? I was actually in an intense email marketing meeting. And I was actually giving like an actual explanation, and then balloons just came out of nowhere. Which was kind of funny because it kind of eased the tension a little bit. Like nobody was in trouble. I was just like, I can't figure this out. And then all of a sudden it's like,
You're good. It cuts the tension. I love that.
Yeah.
Let's see. In the Billboard, it's D dressed up as Martinez.
Yep. That one we knew.
Shaping the Youth was because Mac uses blackface as Danny Glover for Lethal Weapon.
Yep. All these we know. I know why they took it down. I'm just saying, the fact that you take some of these down and not the ones where they say things is kind of funny to me. It's like it's just because of the black face, brown face, and Asian face. I'm not gonna say that one.
Oh, I wish they had D-Day. It's so funny when Frank dresses up as Martina Martinez. Oh my god, so stupid.
Yeah,
and that's the oyster of your eye episode. He's like, clams.
Yeah. This is. Or so they're okay with showing fucking Frank trying to commit suicide when the fucking recession.
Yeah.
Right.
Or honestly the gay thing. The fucking first episode.
The arbitration episode. There's a hard N-bomb.
Yes.
By Charlie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And an F-bomb too.
There's an F-bomb in the beginning. No, it's by Frank when the piano.
Well, yeah, Frank.
So do you think they did that episode because they knew they were getting the other ones taken off?
No, I think they just did that because they were like, let's see how far we can push the censors.
God damn. All right. Well, and more you know, guys.
Right.
Anyways,
there's a few. This is a long article. Explains a lot of things in it, but doesn't explain when they're ever going to come back. Unfortunately, gotta find those YouTubes. You want physical media, people.
Dude, you could go on you guys love Reddit.
Read it. Reddit.
Read it on Reddit.
Half of the talk on the It's Always Sunny Reddit is bitching about the band episode. So
yeah, makes sense. Never mind. I did see one where they hate talk about sexist. They really hated the woman's wing box episode. I was like, I gotta get out of here. This is actually bad. Like a lot of slander towards women. Listen, I'm Arab, but like that was intense.
Well, that's Reddit for you. They're intense and they're full of hate.
Anyways, but you guys have anything else?
I think we need some outros.
Thank you guys for joining us here at Five Polars Podcast on the Four Quarters Radio Network.
Scatman.
Scatman do. My name is Michael, the Garbage Social Shanuti. If there's food, I'm gonna eat it. Yummy, 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 yum. Catch me at your local cheesecake factory.
Cheesesteak.
No, cheesesteak is fine too.
No, cheesecake factory.
Cheesecake factory. I mean, it is. And that is the goalie, Zach, the Walrus, Vincent, who's smoking meat and taking nothing but the beats. And that is the man of the hour. He ain't sweet. He ain't sour. But you know what? Go ahead.
He's doing the Marky Mark. Zach's doing the Marky Mark.
Stop it.
You ruined my outro.
Eric, the Red Falcon. Vincent.
I love it. You know what's messed up?
And then jumping somewhere being in the Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah, he's Bigfooting it. You know what's messed up is we get an extra day this year. Leap day tomorrow, everyone. It's the 29th.
Oh, yeah. We didn't talk about this.
By the way,
why aren't we off work tomorrow?
Why are we working? What is this?
I hate to say it, but I, knock on wood, I work for a great company. They gave us some an employee appreciation thing, so I'm off work Friday starting at 2.
Yeah, we're not getting paid for an extra day.
I'm getting paid for this. It was on my ADP.
What the fuck? Yeah, it says I got paid.
You're hourly though. I'm salaried. I'm not getting paid extra.
Oh, God damn it, Zach! I take an extra day off.
I'm telling my boss I'm not working tomorrow.
Hey, do a floating holiday. You have floating holidays?
I
have one. I'm about to use it.
I have unlimited PTO.
This is a bitch. Of course. So you're mad about an extra day, but you get a fucking day off? You can take a day off whenever?
It's not about me. It's about everyone else in the world. It's an extra day. Was it every 8 years?
What's the thing?
4 years. Every 4 years.
4 years.
Rules for me ain't for. Rules for thee ain't for me, or some shit like that. Rules for me ain't for thee.
Rules for thee, not for me.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, Shanuti, you can add this to your conspiracy theory because it's leap year too. Every 4 years, Olympics.
That was it.
Leap year.
That was it.
Oh,
that was
shit.
it. That was it. That was it.
There we go. I love it.
The Olympics, leap year, Donald Trump. Trump is winning the election. Conspiracy theory. Everybody, good night.
Oh, God.
Nothing to do with the Chiefs. The Chiefs was actually something for the Miami Heat. We're going to the finals.
We'll see you in 2025, people.
Legendary stuff. How do you stop? Oh, there it is.